Happy hump day, everybody. Hopefully you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Let me pull up my chat real quick. Hey, Anila. Hey, Amira. Hey, Steph. Hey, Marina. Hey, Paola. Hey, Batty. I'm adding y'all all. No worries. Hey, Shweta. Hey, Doctor. Long time no see. Hey, Hot Sun. Hopefully you're all good. Had a good week so far. Excuse me. As always, my allergies are having a great... Just save your questions until I get to you, Shweta, please. Hey, Jazz, welcome. Hey, Queen of Swords. Welcome. Busy? Aw, I'm good. It's been, I don't know, not necessarily busy, just full of stuff. My daughter's birthday is tomorrow. I got you on the list, Diamond Girl. No worries, babe. Hey, Sarah. Welcome. Yeah, Mystical isn't going to be here tonight. Hey, Melody. Anema, sweetie. Anena. Welcome. I got you on the list, babe. Just save your questions till I get to you, okay? Trying to make sure I get everybody before I start reading. Thank you, Batty. Yeah, Mystical had to go to the hospital, so everybody say a little prayer for her. I will tell her happy birthday. Hey, Emily, welcome. Thank you. My little Scorpio child. She's definitely a Scorpio. Thank you, Crow's Nest, Jessica. Okay. Hey, Lala, yes, of course you can join. Just be patient with me. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you, boo. Yes, Crow's Nest, I got it. Thank you, babe. Okay. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that. Yeah, she's big 21. 21. Alright, so... Aw, thank you, Diamond Girl. I will. Alright, so, Crow's Nest, what's your question, Jessica? Hey, Carly, welcome. Aw, thanks, babe. Thank y'all for being here. And if you're here, please make sure to like the video. Subscribe if you're not already. All that. Yeah, I think, Sun Empress, you're going to be at the end of the list. So I got you both. I got Jean and, not Jean, Carlene and Sun, Moon, Empress. And then I'm going to stop the free list so I can get going. Okay, let's see. What will Jordan H. next actions be? Okay. Let's get the tea, boo. Let's get the tea. Alright. Jordan and Jessica. JJ's. That's kind of cute. I like it. I'm just scared of Pisces men. I'm a Pisces woman, but my husband was a Pisces man, and whoo, he was a good time. I see he's gonna bring a lot of fun in your life, a lot of carefree energy. But also he comes with like a mixture of fire and earth, and he's just like almost like emperor status, I think. He takes care of business well. I think the passion would be out of control for sure. You'd have a lot of fun with him. I see communication possibly in the near future about some kind of commitment or like moving things to a higher level with the two of you. For Pisces, he looks pretty grounded. He must have some earth in his chart. He still looks like a little fire cat though. And then I got love, adore, admire, and enchantment. He could have gone through some kind of trauma in his past that comes up every now and again, so he might be very open and all of that, and then all of a sudden he pulls back a little bit. But I will say that's kind of how Pisces like deal with like waves of emotion. They have to kind of wrap their head around it and like figure out the best way to handle it. I see a lot of happiness coming from him though. And like I think I've told you this before, but I kind of feel like he feels that you've restored his faith in like wanting a relationship, because for a while he may not have wanted anything to do with love or emotions or anything like that. He could have been the player type for a while because of something that happened to him. What else? I feel like somebody's still attached to his energy, probably somebody that's a little upset of some kind of separation they had. He's probably still watching his back, so he might not get on social media much. This could have been somebody that he was married to even. But he's definitely telling me, like, he sees a future with you, like devotion. It looks like after a time of probably not taking care of himself, he's making healthier choices now. That's probably why the two of you came together now instead of before. I have dating, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, and building a friendship. So it looks really good, Jessica. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with him and some heated moments as well. A lot of fire there. The only thing I'm kind of like about is just because of what happened with this other person. So but that's for him to deal with, not for you. She looks kind of sneaky. Yeah, I think with my ex-husband, me and him are both Pisces, so we were just wild. You know what I'm saying? Because neither one of us could make up our mind about nothing. And, you know, with the Pisces, they need somebody who's a little bit more grounded to kind of hold them to the earth a little bit, you know? Because if not, we'll just spin out of control. Plus, we were, like, super young, so... I can't look at all Pisces men like that, but there's certain men that will ruin a whole zodiac for you. Just kidding. No, I don't see him wanting to be with her. I see him trying to avoid her at like all costs. It's like a prickly situation still. So I think it's more of like she doesn't like the fact that he's moving on without her. So she might be trying to like throw some wrench in like his business or whatever. So, but it didn't look horrible. It just showed she's still kind of attached. Yeah, me too. I mean, not Aquarius, but Gemini. Gemini and Pisces I try to avoid. But I love them, no matter. Alright, so Anila, and thank you so much, Jessica, for your donation. I hope that helps, boo. Oh my gosh. Thank you, John. You always shock and surprise me. Woo! Okay, I'm going to do Anila just because I called her first. I'll get you right after her, okay, boo? You're welcome, babe. Alright, general love for Anila, and then I got you, John. And thank you again. You made me pee my pants. John, just put your question in the comments and I'll get to you next, okay, babe? I kind of see, Anila, I got 3 major arcana right off the bat for you. It looks like you're headed into a new cycle. I think it has to do with your commitment. Like maybe your commitment's been tested in the past, but I feel like it's going to be restored without all the baggage that you could have been carrying. I kind of get that therapy would really help the two of you. I got the 10 of Pentacles here, so it's kind of like if you have any doubts about your relationship the way that it is currently, something new is going to happen. I don't know if y'all go and get therapy or you go to like a pastor or somebody that just has a good knowledge on relationships. Because I see you seeking advice on how to make it like whole again and better. And I kind of have a feeling within the next few months, for sure, I see like there's going to be a dramatic change. It looks very happy and pleasant and very like fresh energy. So I would say just keep your energy high. Make sure that you stay focused on you and what you need to do and what makes you happy, and the rest will come. But with all those major arcana, it looks like a for sure thing that things are about to really lighten up for you. Just be careful of your thoughts. Don't doubt it, like when things are good. Okay, I got you, John. Give me 1 second. You're good, Anila. I'm so proud of you. It's a big change, right? Feels lighter. You feel better. Alright, John, I'm going to use my favorite deck for you. It's all shiny and stuff. The shine's actually starting to wear off, but I still love it. Sorry, the Real Summer and CA Cutie, the free list was closed. I apologize. But I'll be back Friday, Sunday, unless you want to donate for a reading. Alright, John, let's see about you and this special someone you've been talking to the last few days. think the two of you have like a lot in common. You kind of balance each other out. Okay, she shows up as an Empress, so she's very creative, loving, nurturing. The Empress is that catch, right? And then I got the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is all about like your luck is changing when it comes to life, love, luck. I also have the Chariot at the bottom, so big movement towards a change. And I think it's a change from maybe a cycle of deception or like investing into things that didn't really work out. What else do we got here? Got the Ace of Wands, so it looks like a brand new passionate beginning towards something. Very equal, very like, this individual is very loving. Somebody that, you know, is good to invest in. Let's see. Alright. Things might start off kind of just like planting the seeds for the future. There's some kind of clarity in regards to this connection. Something about them like opened your eyes up. I don't know if this person like teaches you something or just makes you feel something different. Could activate a part of your chart that like opens up some gifts within you. Yeah, it says this was very unexpected for you. Almost like lightning striking. Like one of those once in a lifetime things. Spirit is saying just make sure to take care of yourself. Keep your energy clear and cleansed. Because you might have somebody from your past trying to like throw some evil eye towards you. Okay. And it could be somebody that's very much in their ego, that's trying to disrupt fate, because I have fate here. So whoever you've been talking to or spending time with over the last few days, it's almost like, because again I've got lightning, like the divine just threw something in your lap and was like, you asked for it, it's yours. But it's also there to like break down some like past cycles, teach you something new, get you away from toxicity, because I think maybe you were stuck in a cycle of like going for people that weren't in the best vibrations. Let's see. It's kind of like a curveball, like you were headed down one path and lightning struck and threw a log in the way, so you kind of had to go around, and then it was like, oh, well, this is why, right? Let's see. Okay, it says focused, eyes for you, fascinated and watching. So this person could be very fascinated by you, watching you closely. And then I've got divine feminine, it says very magnetic connection. But I still get that there's somebody that's from your past that's still kind of thirsting after you, could cause some sort of chaos in your life if they see that your attention is going elsewhere. It's somebody that's like a drama queen, very much in their ego. They could even be obsessed with you. They say must have, indulgence. But with the other person, it looks like commitment could be in the future. It says long-term relationship, or that drama queen could have been somebody that you had a long-term relationship with in the past. Then I got Twinflame at the bottom. Okay, be careful with the person from your past, because they may even try to like pressure you into something and trap you with like a pregnancy or something like that. Looks like I don't know, it says like pregnancy, money, and trying to pull at your heartstrings. So this could be a person that like is just trying to get you back in their grasp or their web or something like that. But the other connection looks good. I hope that resonated with you. And thank you so very much. You're one person that always just leaves me kind of speechless. So thank you so much. Hey, Filthy. How are you, boo? Welcome, welcome. They may not care about you, but they don't want you going anywhere either. It kind of looks narcissistic. Like, you know, when you date narcissists that are all about what you can give them and all that kind of stuff, when you start giving your attention elsewhere and they know they don't have that control anymore, they have tactics to try to like bring you back in. So I guess that's just Spirit's way of saying like, just keep an eye out. You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you. Alright. I am well. How are you, Filthy? Destiny's birthday is tomorrow. She's gonna be 21. Can you believe it? Remember when she was just an itty bitty baby? Philip, you know I'm good. I got a baby to play with every day. I love that grandbaby. And he's starting to laugh and smile. So cute. So cute. Okay, so next I have Amira. I'll tell her you said happy birthday. I feel like, I feel kind of like I'm back in my teenage years when I used to wear like heavy metal t-shirts all the time. I feel a little grungy today. Marina, I have you on the list. You'll be after Stephanie. Don't worry, I won't miss you, boo. Alright, will be in my life forever. And us having a good relationship. Let's see. Will be. Will be in Myra's life forever. Let's see. I think I wouldn't necessarily say this relationship's going to be easy. This is going to be like something that you're going to have to put concerted effort into. I do feel that this person is very much a logical person. Like they think more than they feel. If that makes any sense. And I think that might cause some kind of conflict between the two of you. This person's like very serious. They take care of business. They may even pull back when they get overburdened because they seem to take on a lot of things. you might have like moments where you separate and come back together, separate and come back together. I kind of feel this is something that you really want. But if you do choose to be in it, I'm not seeing 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. I'm seeing more of like, I think your love languages are very different. So I think like you might have some times of like disagreements and not really understanding things or the way that this person thinks. I have Virgo, Gemini, Aries, if that resonates with you. But yeah, because I've got the King of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the Hermit, the Emperor, and the 3 of Wands. So I think the jury's still out, just because this person, I don't know if they've really opened their heart yet completely. Like I said, they're more of a thinker and a doer than they are a feeler. So you might be more of the type that you need like emotion. You need a person that's going to tell you they love you all the time. Or, I don't know, like a cuddly type. This person does not look very cuddly. But it could work out. I'm just saying it might not be like all sunshines and rainbows all the time. But no relationship is, so... Yeah, I know. But you had B and BE after it. Right? We're never growing up. Alright, so next I have Stephanie. Stephanie, are you here? And hello, Noelle. Welcome. And it could just be what's coming up today, just because I'm not doing clarifiers or anything like that. Maybe it just showed like the things to watch out for. Oh yeah, I'm in my grunge era today. Maybe I feel a little emo. Alright, Ron's current feelings and intentions. Being bipolar today. Let's see what else. I see he's kind of in two minds, right? He feels a magnetic draw towards you, and he has a lot of emotion towards you, but he's trying to love himself right now, and so it's like there's some kind of imbalance. I think he's intuitively like feeling you calling to him, is what I'm getting. An intuitive feeling of being drawn towards your energy, but at the same time, like trying to love himself more. Maybe he's trying to build up his confidence in order to come towards you. I think like you're sending a lot of messages to him in like the ethereal realm, and I know he's very magnetically drawn in your direction. But he's really focused on trying to get to a place of like loving himself more. So that's what I got today, boo. Oh, okay. No problem. I was like, what happened? Okay. Toga, thank you for your donation, babe. You'll be next. Give me 1 minute. Okay, Tucker, I didn't get anything on PayPal, love. So I'm going to give it a minute to go through and then I'll do you. Because I don't know why the PayPal's not coming through yet. And yeah, he definitely needs to build up his self-worth. I mean, you don't want to be with somebody that doesn't have self-worth, because that brings out a lot of jealousy and insecurity and things like that. Yeah, check back on Friday. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to go to Marina until I get that PayPal toga. Marina, what's your question? My PayPal should be Twinfinite. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, at Mutable Waters Tarot. Sometimes it just takes a minute. And it's not that I don't believe you sent it, babe. It's just it hadn't come through yet. Sometimes you gotta go back and check because it'll be like pending or something like that. Alright, what's coming this week for Marina? Something unexpected. You might have a falling out with somebody. Oh, damn. Alright. Okay. You might find out some hurtful information this week in regards to a friend group. Possibly some people that I don't know, some people that have some information. Now, I don't feel that, like, at first it might really hurt you. And I don't know what this information is exactly, but it looks like it kind of puts a fire under your ass. Maybe you've been hung up on a person forever. This is just an example. I'm not saying that's the situation. But then you find out some information that you kind of knew, but you didn't know, like, the full extent of it. And when you find out, you're like, you know what, that was the last straw, I'm out. So I see kind of that energy, like, F this, I'm gone. And like I said, it might be painful to hear, it might be very shocking, unexpected, but it moves you in the right direction. So I don't necessarily see like you're gonna stay hung up on anything, but I just kind of feel like I'm done with this shit, I'm out. And it could be involving like a friend, you know, somebody that you've hung around for forever, and you find out something shady and you're like, what? You know what I mean? So I just say, you know, like, it puts you in the right direction, so that way when it comes, you can roll with it, right? But like I said, I'm not sure exactly what this is. I just know that it's almost like that final nail in the coffin to where you're like, I'm not waiting anymore, I'm gone. So it looks good. I mean, it doesn't look good at the beginning, but at the end it definitely does. Yeah, I don't know, babe. I did not get it. I'll just read for you, though, anyways, and I'm sure it'll come through eventually. Yeah, no, I still don't have it. I don't even have an email from there. You're welcome. Alright, just let me know what you want to know, boo. And it might come through eventually, I guess. You're welcome. This cold weather makes me feel really old. It makes my bones very stick. Yeah, no, I haven't got any PayPals today, babe. It's not just that I haven't got yours. I haven't got any. And I remember. Like, I've gotten donations from you before. It's not, I haven't had any. My balance is at 0. But go ahead and ask your question. I'm sure it'll come through eventually. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so 2 short questions. I'll just combine them into one. Yeah, I have no doubt that they, you know, are good for it. I'm not. Toka's always been a donator, so I don't doubt it. It's just I don't know what's going on with PayPal. No problem. I'm doing Toka, Betty. And then it'll be Paolo. Alright, let's see. RJ's thoughts. RJ's thoughts after yoga today. Okay. So RG went into yoga feeling like they were lacking something. They felt overburdened and stressed. They felt like they had a bunch of things on their plate. When they came out, they felt renewed, rejuvenated, like on top of the world. But they also are telling me, like, you could have helped to balance that out for them in some sort of way. They're showing me that the two of you could possibly have a pretty strong friendship connection. You two kind of vibe well for each other. So she's RG's basically telling me that after yoga, they were feeling refreshed and renewed and connected. Yeah, I got the Two of Cups again. So it's like something about you balanced them out. Because they went in feeling like sad and alone and like kind of at a crossroads in their life, just very busy and dealing with some kind of heartache, loss, stress, overburden. Very confused, unsure. But something changed. It could have been a conversation the two of you had, or they're telling me like they want to free fall into the unknown now. Whereas before they were scared and hesitant to move. They felt like they didn't have enough, or they were bored with things. I get a lot of Libra energy from this. Huh. I don't know what happened at yoga, but it looks like it was really good. It's like this person now knows what steps they're going to take in order to like get rid of the deception in their mind or their life. Okay, so the second question, TG's next actions towards you. So you have an RG and a TG? That's so confusing. How do you keep them together? I mean, how, is it the same person? Alright, TG's next actions. I kind of feel Spirit's guiding them, and I don't know if it's to be single or to, I don't know, just learn to love themselves more. Huh. Okay. Now this person could be single at the moment and is moving into like a new home with somebody that they're very fired up and passionate about, which could be you. I see like a change of possibly from being single to being committed or to being in something worth celebrating. There's almost like the wheel of destiny spinning in their favor. I see them fired up, passionate, like ready to build something. And this person like may have been like a player, some type that like in and out, doesn't really make up their mind much, but it shows like something big is about to happen to change that. Like they're gonna finally commit instead of letting the devil like push them back into like doubtful energy or even like a past hurt. So there's a lot of movement with TG, most definitely, into something more stable and grounded. Spider, the free list is closed. Thank you, John. So sweet to me. The free list is closed, babe, but I'll be back Friday and Sunday. Just hit the little bell and jump on as fast as you can, because the list fills up pretty quick. You can always donate, but it's not a requirement if you want to get read today. All right, John, you're next, boo. Okay, good. I'm glad it resonates, and thank you for your donation, love. I'm guessing it'll come through eventually. PayPal could just be mad at me today, who knows? And thank you to my moderators for being here and being so patient with me. And John, what is your next question? You kill me. You kill me. And thank you, Luna. Well, my PayPal is working, but it still didn't come in from you, Toka. It came in from Luna. Let me see. Queen of Swords. Aw, thank you, Queen of Swords. That's so sweet. Alright, love. I'll put Luna after John, okay? And thank you for that. You're such a sweetheart, Queen of Swords. So, Luna, you will be after John. Just give me a second. Let me shuffle these cards back in. Why have you been so full of joy lately? Alright, LM. I got you after John, okay? And thank you, Queen of Swords. You're so sweet. My community is so full of love. I appreciate each and every one of you. You all have such amazing energy. I love reading for you. Alright, John, let's see. Why have you been so full of joy lately? Okay, I see that Spirit is saying you're in the process of blossoming. Possibly your, I don't know, your connection to your spirit guides or to your ancestors, or just something similar to the ethereal, right? Like the moon. It shows that, like, I think you're starting to feel that something bigger is out there for you. And because of that, I've got gratitude. And in this card, it's two people holding hands, and there's a woman in the background. So I'm kind of feeling like you're grateful for the things you don't quite see yet, but you feel it, right? It's almost like you're surrendering the fear, because you know that whatever is going on in your life right now is basically being sent to you from the higher realms. Whereas in the past, you may have had a lot of doubt and insecurity when it came to your life and people that you've dealt with. And you've become like lighter because you've been able to surrender possibly some things that had you fearful, that had you worried, that weren't feeding your soul. So I kind of feel like you're in a sense of gratitude and blossoming, because it's like you feel something big changing. The cosmic womb, the divine feminine. This could have to do with the female. Either that or you're tapping into um, your the feminine part of yourself, and that's where the love and the care and the creation comes from. This could inspire something within you. I'm also getting vanishing mirror to me. Is like the dying of the ego that says there's something to be scared of, there's always something to fear, there's always something bigger and better. It's kind of like now you're just grateful for what you have. You're not really like in the place of expectation or like expecting things to happen. You just know something is changing in your life for the better and you feel it and you're grateful for it, whatever it is, right? The Feast of Plenty. Choices and their consequences. And then I have Drifter. Experience in life as it comes. Yeah, that's what that surrender is. Is basically not knowing what happened yesterday, or not holding on to what happened yesterday, but not worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow. Just kind of just going with the flow. And with the choices and their consequences, it's kind of like you're recognizing that the reason why you were so fearful in the past is because you were making choices that you knew came with a consequence. And now that you have, like, I guess, cut these things off or finished that cycle, you're realizing the potential that's really out there for you. And, like, the more that you move towards the spirit realm, the more that they'll move towards you, right? And so I see a big change, for sure. What else? But there's something growing and blossoming, and it's kind of breaking all those fears away. It's like a light inside of darkness. It's like, you know how, let's say you're stuck in a dark cave, and you're just walking, not knowing where you're going, and you're like, oh crap, I'm never going to get out of here. And then all of a sudden, way, way, way off in the distance, you see this little light coming in, and you finally see, like, oh, there is a way out. I'm not stuck here forever, right? So I think that's where you're at. Like, you know the light is there. You just now have to get there, right? Or move towards it. And the more you move towards it, the bigger the light will get. It says the miracles are endless. Cow spirit. And then it says trust in your divine detours. The coyote spirit. So that's kind of like that detour I was telling you about in the last reading. Like, trust that it's all happening for a reason, because miracles are endless. And then it says electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. Grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. And then take time for a deep dive. And when I hear deep dive, it means like really get into those emotions and those feelings possibly that you've kind of avoided. Because either that or it's with this person. Like, dive deep, get down deep. Because a lot of people, they meet someone and then they keep everything surface level. It's never deep, right? This is about like going deep into those emotions, not just surface level stuff. So getting out of the shallow, kind of. But it's really good energy. So that's probably why you've been so happy lately, love. I hope that helps, and thank you again for your beautiful donation. I hope it helps. Right? It says Ride the Lightning, actually. That's the name of it, Ride the Lightning. Metallica. I must have wore the shirt just for you, Will. Just for you. You said that, I'm like, where? And I was like, oh yeah, it's Ride the Lightning. That's funny. Alright, LM, you're next, boo. What are your questions? Okay, so 3 for LM. Thank you. Alright, what is Scorpio thinking and feeling towards you currently? Let's see. Well, that card wanted to sneak out. I don't know. I don't think that was meant for you because it was the tower with all the lightning, and we were just talking about lightning, so let's see. But the tower is also a Scorpio card, so Scorpio's major arcanas are the ones that everybody dreads getting. Death and transformation and all kinds of weird stuff. Okay, it looks like your Scorpio is a little scared of commitment. They have a lot of fears surrounding commitment. I got the tower again. Very Scorpio energy. I'm kind of getting that something about your connection took them by surprise. They weren't expecting to feel the way that they have felt with you. Maybe for a while they've kind of shut down that place in their heart because of fear of stuff that happened in the past because of other relationships. But something about you makes them want to like boss up and try to overcome the things that keep them trapped. Because the Eight of Swords next to the moon is a little worrisome, especially with the tower. But that could have just been like past energy, like I said, like you came in and like broke down the walls that they had built up around their heart to protect them. You cleared up some kind of confusion that they've been having. Okay. It says mirror, mirroring each other's self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. And that has a lot to do with like looking at that place within them that is scared of commitment, that is worried about taking that next step or moving forward with their heart open, right? But next to it, the healthy choice card came out, which says self-love, self-care, being happier, and loving life. So just having you in their life could help to inspire them to make healthier choices. It's kind of telling me like they were dealing with a person in the past that was very vindictive, very unstable. They weren't able to put up boundaries because this person kind of charmed them. This person that they were attached to could have had a lot of addictions. And they became codependent on them and all this kind of stuff. Now, I don't know if this person is still attached or what, but I kind of feel like that's where their fear stems from, is somebody that like was very toxic. And they felt like tied to them in some sense. But I think they're starting to realize like that was outdated thinking. I don't know if like you've changed something within them, because it does show ascending in love. So I kind of feel like I said, with them, it looks like you broke down some things within them and they're like open to love again. I'm not saying that they're going to fall in love right away or anything like that, but it does look like the heart's going to open up and they'll be able to love again. And maybe work on commitment as well. So hopefully that answered what you needed for the first question, boo. What is your second question? Yeah, but the one thing I'd say, even if you're in separation, it looks like a big change is coming. And I don't know if that's them finally coming to the point that it's like, I can't be without this person. I want to be next to this person. The separation could be killing them, you know, but I do see a lot of fear around commitment. I really do. But I also see that that's about to change. So just have faith, boo. Just have faith. Like right now, it may be undecided. It may still be up in the air. This person may be confused about love, but it all stems from that fear. But I do see a big change coming in, probably during Scorpio season, even though it's almost over. So maybe by Aries season, for sure, because the Tower went into the Emperor, so somewhere in between Scorpio and Aries. I see it coming back together. Alright, what will happen next between you and the Scorpio? I love this song, Mahalia, What You Did. It's the jam. Okay, what I'm getting is this person may have been chasing a lot of all the wrong things, right? It says, I don't want to chase anymore. And that could be you. Like, you're at the point that you're saying, like, I don't want to chase anymore. I'll attract what it is that I need. My nose is itching. Alright. This person is saying being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. And so that's the main plus of the separation, is that they're gaining the clarity of what they want and how they can get there and what needs to be addressed before it can come back together. They are a little scared about the time. They kind of feel like if they take too long, you won't be there waiting for them. They don't want it to be like it's, because it does show you have unfinished business, for sure. It says we still have things to resolve and discuss. And so they're watching the clock like, oh, if I don't move, you know, she's going to move on without me, or they're going to move on without me. And they're daydreaming about you. It says, I'm always longing for you. But they're very indecisive, and that's because of these fears. So let's see. They're gaining clarity. They know time is getting short. Let's see. What are their next actions? Recognition. Like recognizing what this connection truly means to them and what they want from it. The moon is encapsulating it. So it's very daydreamy, but this one is clarity compared to the moon when I first read. The moon when I first read was confusion. This is clarity and recognition of who you are to them. And they realize it's time for them to refocus. They've been chasing a bunch of pots of gold at the end of the rainbow, it looks like. They're going to come in and try to compromise with you. We've got a lot of people coming together, so it gives me like the very union-ish vibe, right? Coming back together. Working things out, and then I got ascending again. So this person is definitely headed towards the light. I don't know how quickly, I can't really say, but I do see it happening. Their vibration is definitely changing. And it's kind of like they're realizing, because I have recognition, refocus, and reflection. R. It's like they're raising their vibration so the two of you can come back together. Because if you're in two different vibrations, things won't work out. So I do see them planning a lot. I do see them reflecting a lot. I do feel a big union energy because this person does have a lot of emotion and feelings for you. So just stay hopeful. Just pray up. You know, keep the faith. If this is truly what you want, then it looks like it's headed in the right direction, at least right now. And it does show the two of you are mirroring each other in the meantime. So you could be receiving like signs, synchronicities, downloads from this person in the meantime. Aw. I'm sure you miss him. Scorpios are wonderful. Until they aren't. But I guess that's every sign, right? You don't want to mess with them, that's for sure. Yeah, well, it looks like things are changing for him, so I wouldn't worry too much about that, babe. Okay, what is your next question? Number three. What do I need to know in regards to him and me? I got divine feminine and beginnings. Just get yourself ready for the new beginning. Make sure that you're reflecting on like things that maybe you did in the past to cause a separation. Not saying you were the main reason or anything like that, but maybe you doubted things too much, or maybe I don't know, maybe you didn't trust him or something like that. But just look back and see, like, is there things about yourself that you can change to make sure that when this starts again, that they start back on a solid foundation. Because it says, like, this person feels very misunderstood. They could play the victim a lot. And they've just been kind of lost, like you said, overwhelmed and lost, and looking back on the mistakes that they've made. So they're very regretful, but at the same time, in order to bring this forward, it's got to, like, all those things need to be looked at and addressed and changed so things will be better. And then I've got one day, someday, somewhere, sometime, and another time, it's going to happen. Again, that time is showing up, right? I feel like they're going to step back into your life because this card has, you know, a foot. And this person could be an artist, not sure, but yeah, without you, they feel broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. And then they show me you charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. So they still look for you, even in separation. Like, they want to be more like you. I've got apology here, forgiveness, return, and sorry. Like I said, there's a return energy, that union. And then I've got only you, devoted, attached, and they crave you. Oh, boo. Alright. So, Hey Jean, welcome. You snuck up on me, babe. How are you? Yeah, it looks like they're taking all the conflict that's happened in the past and really trying to like change their ways so that things will be better going forward, right? They could also be moving. Um, Showing me, like, he's showing up as husband material now. So that's one day they want to be your husband. They want to be that strong, stable provider for you. I think you two share very, like, telepathic communication. You could feel their energy around you. You could feel their sadness. You could feel maybe when things are going on in their life, or you dream about them a lot. They could dream about you a lot. I see incoming messages, so I know this is going to change. Things will start to move forward. Like, again, I said, I'm not sure exactly the time of it, but I do see a new offer of love coming in and communication. So just get yourself ready, you know, make sure that you're loving yourself, that your cup is full, because you can't give to another person until you're full of love. But this person really shows up like they have a lot of love for you. And I think they're going to come through and apologize, because in the past they may have been this character instead of this one. That old Capricorn energy. But I see this was a very, like, passionate, fiery connection. Something that probably spun out of control way too fast. Maybe y'all just got into it too fast and then realized, oh crap, we're not ready, kind of energy. But that's what I got for you, love. Thank you for all your donations. I hope that helps. And just love yourself, boo. Love yourself until things change. But I do see a big coming together for you and this person. Okay, good. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for being here, Ellen. I appreciate you. I'm glad it resonates with you. Alright, so next we have Paula. Are you here, Paula? There you are. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me shuffle these back. Oh, good. I'm so happy it helped, love. Makes me feel good that it made you feel good. Equal reciprocity and stuff, right? Oh. Alright, so right? That's the way I feel. I think he's still in love with you, Paula, trying to hold on and grasp at straws. Let's see. Yeah, he definitely doesn't like the fact that you've moved on without him. He's telling me, like, we can heal this. We can bring it back together. And you're like, not happening. I think he's at the crossroads where he's starting to understand, like, there's really nothing he can do anymore. But he's telling me, like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to. Because he's got twos all over the place. Twos, 2 cups, 2 wands, 2 swords, and the Justice card. Like, this is his only way of control, because without you, he feels lost. He's broke. He's broke and cold and alone. And he's like, I'm not giving her what she wants because she's not giving me what I want. So, and then another 2. Go look up the definition of 222, and you probably have another angel message in there. 222. So it's right there, though. I'm not going to say it's not going to happen. I just see it being like he's struggling against it because he knows he's going to have to make that choice. He's going to have to sign those papers. He's going to have to. But right now he's just being a vengeful little shit. Oh, good, Ellen. I look forward to it. Well, if anything, just know he's miserable without you. Alright, Batty, your turn, love. Is Aiden romantically interested in me? Oh, let's see about Aiden and Batty. Batty, I swear you need a fly swatter because you have got boys all over you. All the time. You wear that special sauce, right? Keep bacon in your pocket or something. Alright, let's see. Is Aiden interested in Batty romantically? Let's see. Okay. I'm kind of seeing that this person has had a lot going on with them. I wouldn't necessarily romantic interest. I kind of feel like this person is a little defensive against like romance, but you do make them very happy. They're showing me happiness. They're showing me they want to communicate to you. Maybe just get to know them first, and maybe they'll open up a little bit more like the more you communicate. This person kind of, I don't know why they're showing me like, I'm walking away from love, love hurts, people are sneaky, I don't trust nobody, but then you bring out like maybe that light at the end of the tunnel where he's at least communicating a little bit about it. I wouldn't say right this second that he's interested romantically, but that's not to say that he won't be the more that you build a bond with him and like show him that he can trust you, because right now I don't know if he really trusts females in general. So just give him some time, boo. But I mean, he shows me the sun, so that's a good indication that it could be more like, but no romance at the current moment. Okay, Shweta. You're gonna meet in January. Y'all been it's been a long time coming, y'all meeting, isn't it? Alright, let's see. How will this meeting go? first thing I get, Shweta, is that you're going to be very physically attracted to this person. Now, this person kind of sees you as an opportunity, which could be good, but also could be very bad. Because you show up as like the 9 of Pentacles. And to them, they got that extra ace. So they're like, ooh, I got that extra pentacle to give you the 10. And normally that would be great, right? Because the Queen of Pentacles comes out, that's wife material. But it came out with the 7 of Swords. So I don't know, this person, you might want to be careful with your money with this person. Because I get kind of an energy of like them trying to take from you in some way or another. So just be careful of that. Everything else looks great. If that 7 of Swords wouldn't have thrown itself out there with the Queen of Pentacles, I would be all about it. But I'm a little wary with that end result there. There's something kind of off. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they've told you one thing about their money situation and you find out it was something different. It could be something simple like that. But it looks like you're going to be very physically attracted to them for sure. But I also kind of feel like they're going to throw up some red flags and you're going to end up cutting them off. But who knows? We shall see, right? Yeah, I mean, I wish you all the love and luck, boo. Like, I really hope 2024 is going to be a lucky one for every last one of you. All of us. As a collective. Yeah, I remember you've been asking about him for a long time. Just make sure like what he tells you matches up with what he's putting in and investing into you. Okay, what is Maz thinking about Doctor? They're heartbroken about you because I think in their mind they feel that they deserve to lose you. Like losing you was their karmic justice in some sort. In order to like bring some healing into their life. They feel like you've moved on pretty easily. Like you're abundant still. You're able to celebrate. You've kind of elevated yourself up during the separation. Whereas they've been doing a lot of like healing. But what they're telling me is like I put myself in this situation. Something I did is what caused me to not have this person. But I will say there's 2 cards here that can mean a reunion of some type or a coming back of some type. So that could be something that they're thinking about or contemplating during this time because they do miss your presence. Like you are a very nurturing, loving soul, a very kind soul, and I kind of feel like they're trying to bring it back together. Maybe not like on the 3D realm, but it is starting to move on a ethereal realm, so it could be they're thinking about coming back around for you, but they're not having a good time without you, that's for sure. I hope that helps, Doctor. Thank you for being here. I haven't seen you in a while. Been missing you. You're welcome, Shrita, babe. Alright, so next we have Hot Sun. Hot sun, are you here? Let me light some incense while we wait. You're welcome, Doctor. What are Matt's feelings and extensions? Okay, we'll look at Matt. Give me 1 second. Just gonna clean the energy a little bit. Okay, Matt's. Feelings and next action. For hot sun. It's a secret. Oh. I see an offer coming in, or at least they're being guided to offer you something, whether that be an apology or the coin that you need to get to this 10 of Pentacles here. I got the Ace of Cups at the bottom too. Spirit's kind of saying like you already feel it coming, or you already know that this is where it's headed. I kind of feel like you don't trust that that's going to happen. So when it does actually start to come together, you're going to be like, what the fuck? Where did this come from? You might not trust it because I definitely see a big change from single to committed. It's almost like maybe intuitively you feel like this is my person. We're going to end up together. And then your ego gets involved and you're like, nah, no. But Spirit's like, you already know the answer to this question. It's going to happen. And because you don't believe, it's going to take you by surprise. Because I kind of feel like you're going to finally get in the place that you're like taking good care of yourself and everything's good and great and everything. And then they're going to be like, well, let's get married. Let's go buy a house. Let's go have a baby or something. And you're going to be like, what? Where did that come from? Just out of nowhere, right? So I do see communication about a big change for sure. Yeah, I'm that type of way too. I'm like, intuitively I know a lot, but I'm still like, yeah, show me. Show me. Let me see it. I don't believe you. Alright. Jazz, are you here? You're welcome, boo, anytime. Will it be good for both of us if we get together in the future? Okay, let's see. Is it a good idea, right? Or is it good for Jazz and B to be together? Future energy of Jazz and B. Oh crap. That's not the card I want to come out first, that's for sure. Okay. In the future, yes, I do see it being a good idea. I think this person will show up for you but they've got a lot of healing to do still. They could be the type that they have a lot of choices and a lot of options, and they've been kind of exploring them, right? Kind of to the point of it being toxic. Now, I do see like a change. I see them growing up and healing from whatever reason they felt like they needed to do whatever it is that they're doing, where the Capricorn card shows up. This person could be a Capricorn, I don't know, but it gives me very earthly energy. Maybe even Sagittarius, but I do see like an apology possibly for the way that they didn't realize in the past what a good option you were for them. They may have had a lot of fear surrounding like you, because your connection was so strong that they didn't want to lose you by committing to something they knew they weren't ready for, or something like that. But in the future, I do see it's probably a good connection for the both of you. But like I said, I think they've got to do a lot of self-reflection on their fears and reasons why they haven't like made that choice yet. But I see that they'll get it. So yeah. The song Speechless is playing by Dan and Shay. Alright, Queen of Swords. Yeah. I had Queen of Swords next. How did CA Cutie get on there? Oh, Philip, you're back. Oh, okay. I guess CA Cutie was before. You're welcome, Jazz. Thank you for being here, boo. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. Yeah, just hit that little bell and jump on, because people be lining up quick. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, CA Kitty babe. I didn't even see you until the end, so I apologize. I'll do you and then I'll do Queen of Swords. What's your question, though? DeJuan Jones. The free list is closed for today, but you can always come back Friday or Sunday, boo. But you gotta hit that little bell and jump on quick, because it closes pretty quick. Yeah, I think I missed her. General guidance for CA Cutie. Sometimes it happens. I'm only one person. I'm human. But I love my New York friend, so I try not to miss her either. Alright, general guidance for CA Cutie. I see you're doing a lot of healing over something. If you don't want somebody from your past, I would say just keep them as far away from you as possible, because I kind of see like somebody is trying to rush back. It's almost like as soon as you are finished with that cycle of pain, they're coming back like, are you sure you don't want this? You know you want this, girl. And you're like, no, I'm working. Or I'm busy. I'm taking care of myself and my business. And that's kind of what Spirit is saying. Like, do you want to go back and repeat a cycle from the past? Don't do it. You just healed from it. It's coming back to test you. So whoever this is that's coming back, just concentrate on what it is you're taking care of. Don't let them distract you or like throw you off course. That's kind of what I'm getting. And that's the general guidance I got today, babe. Because this person's going to come in with all those beautiful words like, girl, you know you're my person. I've been thinking about you even when I'm with other people. Blase, blase, blase. You know how they do. And that's just the universe saying, are you sure you want to finish that hurtful cycle, or you want to spin around again? Get rid of the bloodsuckers and go for the werewolves. Hey, Isabella, thank you for stopping in. You have an amazing week too, boo. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, Queen of Swords. I think she already posted her question. I gotta go back and look. Let's see. I thought she did other. Has anything changed with RS in regards to us moving forward with commitment? Alright, but let's look. I've got to get a new chair. That's not good for my behind. And plus everybody says it looks like Santa Claus. I don't even know. I don't even get it, but maybe. Definitely don't feel like sitting in a Santa Claus's lap, that's for sure. Alright, let's see. I got an Ace of Wands, boo, so it might be an offer. Let's see. Oh. I got two aces here. So possibly an end of a painful cycle with you two. A new beginning, communication, truth, passion. Okay, I'm kind of getting, you will get communication possibly about like why they've held back on committing. It could have to do with fears or past hurts of theirs. I kind of feel like part of them really wishes for it, like they really want it, but they're very confused still. They're very fearful. They may open up more to you though. I see passionate offers for sure and communication, but I don't necessarily see commitment yet. It's kind of like a pipe dream to me, is what I'm seeing. But I do see eventually it will come together because I've got the Ace and the Three of Wands, so together that's the Four of Wands. So I do see it coming together, but just maybe not right now. Then I've got the Ace of Cups, so there's that love we were looking for. But it's still on pause for some reason, but one more step forward, right? Okay, I hope that helps me. Alright, so Diamond Girl. The free readings are closed for now, babe. You gotta come back on Friday or Sunday. But you gotta jump on quick because it fills up fast. Okay, did S get emotional yesterday after I broke down and told him all of this hurts you? So okay. Let's see. You said tears, right? Did S get emotional after Diamond Girl told him her feelings about her? Um, this person is very like self-absorbed. They give me kind of even narcissistic vibes a little bit. Because the first card to come out was the devil, right? Maybe they're recognizing the part that they played in like this connection breaking apart. Like they're telling me they're very self-centered. They're very egotistical. They lean towards the devil a lot. Especially when making choices. I don't necessarily see that they had emotion, and if they said they did, it could have been like a tactic on their part to help sell the dream. And I hate to say it like that, but I don't know, they just don't show a lot of emotion, and when they're showing me emotion, it's more of like their own selfishness and like the reasons why it like fell apart. They're taking the blame for sure, but I don't necessarily see them crying or upset. You may have just had them look back and be like, yeah, that was my fault. I did that. But I don't necessarily know that they're in a place of like where they've changed. I know they've got a lot of love for you. I know that at least they've got a lot of like past history with you, like emotion wise. I don't think they do a lot of self-reflection. I don't know about this person, but no, I don't think they shed tears. And if they told you they shed tears, then I can just see it as like a tactic to like almost like make you feel bad for them. And that's crazy. The Knight of Swords was underneath the Six of Cups, so there's still information you don't know about this person. It's kind of like they're still hiding maybe their past from you, or I don't know, like their true emotion. That was a weird energy. Well, hopefully that helps. Hopefully it makes sense. Philip, your name is highlighted because you are a moderator. You're welcome, and I'm sorry to douse the cards. Alright, so Sarah. Hi, Langland. What happened? Why did you delete them? Lately the free list is closed, boo. So if you want to come back on Friday or Sunday, you can come back then. Maybe. It's the same? I got you. I didn't see it, so when I turned around, all I saw was a retracted message. Alright, got you. Got it. Okay, what do I see next in the connection between Suraj? Belief in love and connection. I think they even see that they could be watching you or like kind of mirroring you and what you're doing. I definitely see there's something they want to tell you. They got a lot of passion for you for sure. So definitely communication, healing, restoring a balance within the connection. That's all Spirit's really telling me right now. You probably are very spiritually connected to this person. So I see a change, at least. Just rewind it. It was buffering for you too, Jean? Am I still buffering? Okay. I'm still buffering? Okay. Basically, I see it coming back together and a healing between the connection. I see communication coming in for you. Okay. Okay, good. Alright. Alright, and I basically said like they're mirroring you. They're doing some healing. There's going to be communication. They're very physically attracted to you, so I do see like some movement and communication, at least about the way they feel, possibly like a reconciliation energy. So hopefully that resonates with you, and I'm sorry if I was buffering. I'd be so into the reading that I don't notice the comments. Okay, so Emily, what would Cameron tell you right now if he could? Let's see. He got a lot of emotion for you, boo. Got a lot. You got him in his feelings. He's overwhelmed with feelings for you, boo. Oh shit. He's like, you are good for my soul, girl. You came right on time. You pulled me out of that cold place. Karmic justice has been served. You bring balance to him, like hope again. I think I've told you that before, though. It's like you're the light in his darkness. He's in his feelings for real, like, for real. There's lots of water. It makes me uncomfortable. So I know that, like, he may not tell you, but His emotions are flowing. He may not say everything he feels, but he's definitely overwhelmed with emotion. The trolls are on the hunt again. Girl, I didn't even see them. Thank you for blocking them, or whatever. I must have missed it. That's what I have you guys for, because y'all are amazing. And y'all be looking out. So thank you. Alright. Lala, is it Lala? Oh, you're the best too, Bella. I love you, my sweet friend. Oh, you're welcome, Emily. Yes. And everybody say a little prayer or thought for Mystical. She couldn't be here today. She had to go to the hospital. No, I understand, Jean. But I thought she had a different name. That's why I was confused. Because I didn't even finish reading the message. That's why I pulled it back up. Alright. Sun, Moon, Empress. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. I mean, I know you know what you're talking about. I just didn't see the message. That's why I pulled it up and was like, what? Okay, what's your question, Miss Sun Empress? Are we? Is your... I'm gonna drink some water. Sun Empress. Can you give me your question, please? Is Applebee's really full? Huh. Is Applebee's really full? Let's see. Like of employees, right? Girl was like, you had a reservation? Alright, let's see. Is Applebee's really full? Yeah, it definitely looks full. I think they were at a lack, and then all of a sudden they had an overflow, and then not enough business. I kind of feel like you might get a call back from the manager or the boss, because I think some of the people that they hired are flaky and don't show up for work, so they might like fire them, and then you'll get the position. Because I think like somebody they hired isn't like reliable or dependable, and it looks like they're gonna cut them out. But at the moment, yes, they are. It's like it changed pretty quickly, and I'm not sure what happened, but it does look like you're gonna get another call, because they're gonna end up firing somebody. So just be patient. If it's meant for you, it'll happen. You know what? I honestly feel like it could have been somebody that was related to them, like related to one of their other employees, and so they're giving them a chance. It doesn't work out though, it looks like, so just be patient. Alright. You're welcome. Is inmate interested romantically in Carlene? Let's see. Yeah, it does look like he's got feelings for you he hasn't expressed. But I don't know if he will. Was he scared of you rejecting him? So he's like, we're just going to take it slow, possibly as friends. Like, he doesn't want to rush in with a lot of emotion very quick, so he's trying to, like, slow it down. Because he doesn't want things to get too overwhelming too fast. But yeah, I would definitely say romantic-wise, yes. He is, but I don't know if he'll do anything about it. He's kind of like, he's going to be one of those ones that he's going to take his time. So. I don't know what's in the air. Oh my gosh, like, I have got like 12 Facebook friend requests today, and yesterday was blowing up too. I'm like, my stuff is private. Once a year this happens. My whole inbox gets loaded with friend requests, and I don't like people, so I'm just kidding. I love people. Thank you, Pippa. You're so sweet, boo. Pippa, Pippa. What's your question, boo? Thank you for your donation. You're welcome, Carlene. Okay, Lala. She called you and your question didn't come up until after I had already started to read for somebody else. And we have a rule that if you're not here when you're called, then we move on to the next person. So I'm sorry that you missed your turn, babe, but there's no sense in arguing with my mods, okay? Jean's pretty fair. If you're here, you're here, and if not, she moves on. So, because it's not fair for anybody else who's been waiting. Alright, Pippa. Philip, I'll get you. I promise, Philip, I'll get to you. I'm going to read for you as soon as I read for Pippa. Where Ernest's head is at with us. Has he moved on? Girl, you can ask whatever you want. We will get into the business, okay? No judgment here, babe. No judgment here. What's going on with Ernest and their connection? Has he moved on, or is he still hung up on Pippa? He's trying to heal, but the loss of you really is affecting him. He could be having like lots of dreams about you, or he's like scared to go to sleep because he doesn't want to. Either that or he's sleeping too much because he misses you. He's got a lot of pain around him. He's trying to heal. Possibly some stuff from you in his childhood. Because this man is a fire cat. Hell cat, is that what they call it? Yeah, he's trying to find more stability in his life, trying to get the strength up to heal. Um, it's moving real slow though. So I don't think that he's moved on yet at all. I think that he's still very hurt by the loss. But, you know, wake the up and do something, right? So I do see he's putting effort into trying to heal the pain. Yeah, he shows me he still has love for you. He still sees you as his soulmate. Come back here. He might be trying to meet people. He might be like going out there and having dates or whatever, but he's definitely not satisfied. He might even, some girl might try to entrap him with pregnancy, like take his money, pull out his heartstrings. Karma's a bitch, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, the only thing he's serious about when he shows me things is you. Everything else is like, don't even look at that. Kind of, you know, like, there's some female attached to him that's trying to retaliate. Either that or he's trying to retaliate against you in some way. But I don't think so. I think it's more of somebody trying to retaliate against him, trying to entrap him in something. Because he's all about, like, surviving, the daily hustle while trying to heal, and I don't know, he's got a lot going on. A lot going on. He's trying to, like, he's trying to get away from something. I'm seeing, like, lockdown, mental prison, confined, having nightmares. This other stuff, this nightlife stuff that just showed up, this could be a way for him to try to, like, or this could have been the way that he avoided the pain in the past, was possibly gambling, taking risks, drinking. He's lost without you, boo. Ghosted, blocked, cut off. He feels the loss for sure. But I don't know about him. I never have. Really don't, boo, but he definitely hasn't moved on. That's for sure. It's probably be a while before he moves anywhere. He's not going anywhere. He's got to figure this out. That's what he gets for hurting somebody so pure. I know. We're so glad to have you, Filthy. You're not getting skipped, babe, at all. You know I wouldn't skip you. You're welcome, boo. Thank you. As always. Thank you for showing up for me. Karma. That dark horse. Karma of losing a good person, you know? C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Choices and consequences. Alright, so I guess it's Philip's turn. Philip, now can I have your question? That is not his question. Jean pointed upward. Is that always? Whatever spirit was it. Oh, it can be. Only if you're bad. Karma can be really good too, you know. Alright, Filthy. What am I going to pull for you? Whatever Spirit wants Philip to know. What does Philip need to know right now, Spirit? Please tell him. I see some fast incoming communication. About what, though? Possibly from a Queen of Pentacles. She want to tell you something. Why does this woman scare you? You have a brand new passionate offer coming forward, possibly from somebody that's a Queen of Pentacles or resembles a Queen of Pentacles. But for some reason, you're very scared of taking this offer. Because it's kind of like, I don't know if you're thinking of going towards something different. It's got an infinity loop around it. So this is like a destined meeting or a destined conversation. But it still puts you in a sense of like, I don't know. This person scares you and I don't know why they scare you. Hold on. Just because you're my best friend, I gotta do it. Oh, it scares you because this could be your happily ever after. Are you scared of being happy, Filthy? Huh. I don't know, babe. I don't know. You might just meet your match, boo. Because I got like 3 aces and the 10 of cups. Like, but you're like, I don't know if they're, okay, it could be that this person you feel is unavailable, or you feel that you two don't understand each other. There's some kind of like, you put a blockage on it, and I'm not sure why. Because she shows up very secure and stable and great and wonderful. But I think you got your eye somewhere else maybe. And with them, you're like, I don't know if I'm ready for happily ever after yet. Maybe not. We'll see. I don't know who this Queen of Pentacles is, boo, but looks like the 10 of Cups is attached to whatever she's offering you. So watch out for her, okay? Do I got any Queen of Pentacles in here? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, ask why first. Yeah, he is taking forever. But you know what? Isn't the Virgo associated with the Knight of Pentacles? They're just very slow moving. Let's see. What's taking you so long, Virgo? Why are you avoiding this beautiful woman? What is wrong with you? Let's see. Please tell me. Please tell me. That's a lot, Virgo. It's a lot. Okay. I see a return, I do. And I see that you both feel very lost without each other, right? But he's telling me that there's somebody attached to him, that things have to move into like calmer waters with them first. Some conflict that needs to be resolved within a family dynamic, mother issues, mother fears, something that happened in childhood. I'm not sure that it's being cleared out in order for it to come forward. He feels you calling him. He feels your energy. You could communicate telepathically to each other. And I think both of you sit at a place to where you both know that this is eventually going to come back together. And I know right now, like, you're in a very good vibration. You're vibrating very well. But with him, he's not. He's dealing with loss. He's dealing with fear. He's dealing with not feeling like enough. And I would just send him love and light, boo. Like, I would send him all the love you have. Make sure to, like, constantly send good vibes towards him, because it's gonna come. I got the Judgment card, Ten of Cups, Queen of Cups. Like, he loves you. He's got a lot of emotion for you. But there's still some things that are clearing up. Because I have the Five of Pentacles, the Judgment card, the Seven of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Empress, the Six of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. His love lies with you, but there's shit that's got to clear out first, is what I'm getting. But why he's taking so long, I'm not sure. Like I said, I think it has to do with something like a baby mother or conflict within some relationship that he's trying to clear up before he moves forward with this. Or maybe he even needs to get over that fully and heal from it fully in order to be like a whole person for you. Because then I got the Star card at the bottom and the Emperor. So he will show up for you, boo. It's just a matter of time, right? And I hope that helps. We did it. We did it. We did it. We made it. Yeah, maybe the ex-wife. That's what I said, or a mother or something. Like like, you know, a lot of guys, they have issues from moms, you know, like from childhood. But I do see it coming back together. Just right now, y'all both are in two different vibrations. You're welcome, boo. Thank you so much for your time and your insight and you being here as always. I love each and every one of you so much. Thank you for supporting me and being here for me. We did it. We made it. Do another one. And I will see you guys. Oh, I'm sure she is mad. Yeah. I see conflict for sure. But I love you guys. I will see you again on Friday. And if you need anything in the meantime, just hit me up in my email. And yeah, that's it. I'll quit rambling now. I love you guys. Have an amazing night and have an amazing Wednesday, Thursday until I see you.